those of you who work with Paul know that he's a very gifted and talented leadership consultant and executive coach. He's also an author and nationally renowned blogger.
Thank you, Teresa. Thank you. By now you know that we've organized around this simple idea that goodness pays. And it begs the question, what do we mean by goodness? Over the last 5 years, we've been listening and engaging people like you in these conversations, focus groups, research through public speaking and things. We've really landed on these 4 concepts. Shadi Alomar reminded us that rewarding excellence is where it starts. Living generously is the next thing. The 3rd concept is promoting fairness, and spreading positivity is the 4th. We've organized the programs in the series of 4 around these concepts, and today we're really lifting up the idea of rewarding excellence. Be thinking about, where is simplicity alive in your work? Where can you simplify a process so someone can understand it after the first try? Where can we boil things down so you could explain it to your grandmother? Excellence is about simplicity done well.
I think in terms of strengths, I just kind of see things before they happen, and I thought about what should be useful, and Richard Feynman, and I'm not putting myself in the same league as him, but he had this really useless description of problem solving, which is you read the question, you think about the answer, and then you write the answer. And that doesn't really help. And I think, as I thought about that, I think awareness is the key thing. Know what you're good at, and then surround yourself with people who are good at what you're not good at. I wake up every day and I say, what's the best thing I can do with my life this day? And for the last 15 years, that's been just running my business. And there's nothing dogmatic about it, because the mental game is big in entrepreneurship. And I think key success factor is building a strong leadership team. And now we have that. And it's hard when you can't afford the right people, but being focused on that is important.
First time I saw my wife was at Kowalski's. I thought she was cute, so I tried to come up with a pickup line. I failed. I was thinking too long, and then she was gone. So it was failure there first. And then I actually met her online. I didn't realize it was the same person until 5 months later when we were dating. She put on the same winter coat, and I go, oh, I actually saw you at Kowalski's 10 months ago or something like that. So she grew up in Osaka, Japan. We actually lived just 5 blocks from one another, and she has been here as long as I have. She's in geriatric dentistry, although she's a full-time mom now. And we've been together 5 years, and we got married at the American Swedish Institute. So the languages are Swedish, Japanese. We speak Swedish and Japanese at home. English is all around us, and it goes to an English-speaking daycare. And then I picked Mandarin because we think Chinese is a really important and hard to learn language. So we have 3 tutors who come to our home about 5 times a week and spend time with the kids. And recently he was counting to 5 in Chinese, and the tutor recorded it. I have it on my phone, and it was really neat hearing that he knows something I don't.
Teresa, can you tell us how much money we collected this morning?
With Mark Bergman's match, that means we've got $2,972.
Oh, excellent.
Okay, I got Mark Kelly.
Wow, Mark Kelly from Health Partners. Come on up here.
My charity is going to be the Jack Kelly Scholarship Foundation.
There you go. You know what? This is all about, promoting fairness, Pat. Okay, yeah, that's right.
We aligned our brand with excellence and with the goodness, not because it just happened. It's because we are part of the community.
And congratulations to yourselves for coming out this morning and making an investment in becoming the good leaders that you want to become.
We've been actively involved in just that, thinking about what the evolution is, and are really excited.
It takes courage to radiate goodness. It reminds me that I think the most important decision that we make every day is just to get up and be happy. I wonder what fear you're carrying around with you that's causing you to hide your gifts from the world. I wonder, what worries do you have right now that are causing you to live under a cloak? Good leaders need to share their gifts with the world. I wonder, how much more goodness could we radiate if we got up every morning and were happy, really happy, Because what we have to do in sharing the 7 F's with the world and radiating goodness, the world needs us to do that. So summer isn't quite over yet. Can you seize the last few days of Minnesota summer and go out there and radiate goodness in the spirit of the woman who removed her cloak? Are you ready to radiate goodness today? Are you ready to radiate goodness today? Thank you very much. We look forward to seeing you in September when our speaker is the first woman president of Gustavus Adolphus College, Rebecca Bergman. See you in a month. Thank you very much.
Sincere and heartfelt in your recognition of people's excellence.
Always leading by example.
A pat on the back.
Let them know they do a good job. Handwritten notes, gift cards.
By allowing them the freedom to work at their own pace.
Helping them to recognize the excellence in themselves.
In a group setting, a little recognition.
Affirmation that they're making a difference.
Sense of team and shared success.